support us here on our live feed. Y'all give me some hearts while y'all at it, man. Y'all go ahead and share this. Invite y'all friends. Y'all know the little button where y'all can hit. Invite all y'all friends, man. Let them know what's going on. We're back here at Choice International, man. Choice, the event place. SeLah's spot, man. Like I said, every Thursday, 8 p.m., man, we are here. My people behind the camera, are we getting some people here at the spot with me? We got some people with me at the spot. Y'all go ahead, keep inviting people, man. Keep inviting people. Give me some hearts. We have a wonderful show for y'all today. Like I said, man, 2018, we got so much coming, and you can get all the tea here at the spot, man. So go ahead, invite, share. Heart, clap, sing, dance, engage, comment. Whatever you want to do, man, you can do what you want to do here at the spot, man, because we do it all for the kingdom of the Lord, man. God bless y'all real good. My people behind the camera, what we got? Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. We ready? Are we ready? Are you ready? Yeah, you watching this right now, are you ready? You ready for the spot, right? Cool. So let's go ahead and kind of get into it. First, let's go ahead and do a recap of last week, man. Last week, episode 6, man, was wonderful. Number 6, it was our first episode of 2018, man. It was a beautiful episode. We had Mrs. Sandra Jackson. She came through and blessed us with a wonderful song, man, angelic voice, beautiful spirit. As I told y'all, Miss Sandra is one of the people who always encourages me. And not only me, everyone when we come to rehearse or everyone in her everyday life. So want to give a shout out to Miss Sandra Jackson. We definitely appreciate you for joining us here on the spot. Also, we have my cousin, Anointed Tribe of Judah praise dancer, SeLah's Landry. She came through, provided us with some, you know what I'm saying, just some a beautiful spirit, some jazziness, you feel me? So shout out to SeLah's. I know you watching this right now because you just hit me up and talked about my gold chain. I had to pull a gold chain out tonight, SeLah's, you feel me? So much love to SeLah's. And we also had, if y'all was watching, y'all saw what was going on, man. We had my dude, Torrance TJ Stokes, or as some of y'all may know him, Uncle Otis, man. Jeez Louise, Uncle Otis came through and put on a show. Man, he gave y'all a little taste of what he does on stage, so I want to give a shout out to Uncle Otis. Hey, yeah, Lordy. I'm sorry, I don't do you justice, my bad. But I want to give a shout out to Uncle Otis, man. Torrance TJ Stokes. Man, he, like we said the other day, he had some huge shoes to fill, and he did a wonderful job. So shout out to our 3 guests from last week, man. They provided us with some great insight, everything that they dealt with from their journey to SeLah's Productions, their journey through it, just everything that they dealt with, everything that they deal in their everyday life, their journey with Christ, their walk with Christ, and you know, just how they use their gifts and their talents to uplift the kingdom of the Lord, man. And they also gave you some great insight on their characters, what they do in their particular crafts outside of SeLah's, and how they use that to uplift the kingdom of the Lord. So y'all give us some hearts, man, for last week's episode. I know we got a lot of people watching, some loyal viewers, man, so we appreciate y'all. Once again, want to thank Bishop Antoine Jasmine for allowing us to stream here live, Facebook Live, Thursdays, 8 p.m., every Thursday, 8 p.m., here at Choice, the event place. So y'all go ahead and give us some hearts, man. We got a lot to get into today. But first, my people behind the camera, we got some people on here. We're getting some hearts and all that, right? Y'all give us some more hearts, man. We got a lot to get into. But let me go ahead and remind you guys, please make sure you go ahead and like our Facebook page, SeLah's Productions Incorporated on Facebook. Go ahead and add JaVon, Ophelia, Butler, which is the page that you're watching this on right now. Go ahead and share, invite, like everything so you can keep up with everything going on at SeLah's Productions Incorporated. Like I said, 2018, guys, is about to be huge, like colossal, a whole nother level, man,
Yes.
God is opening so many doors for SeLah's Productions, and we want you to be a part of it. So make sure you go ahead and like SeLah's Productions Incorporated on Facebook. Make sure you add Miss JaVon on Facebook, and also hit that follow button and make sure you see everything that's going on. Let's go ahead and get into JaVon Ophelia's act. Y'all know I couldn't go on any further without telling y'all about JaVon Ophelia's act because, man, we want to help. We want to help you guys, man, bring you all to the next level. Statistics say 1 in every 4 people in America strives to be a singer, dancer, or actor, right? No, I made that stat up. But we know a lot of people want to be singers, dancers, actors, man. They aspire to be that. And here at SeLah's Productions, we aspire to inspire. So look no further, man. JaVon Ophelia's act. If you want to become trained in acting, singing, dancing, look no further. You can come and join a great team, man. We prepare you for greater, man. This is not an amateur type of thing. This is a very professional production company. You've heard many stories, many testimonies about people who have came into SeLah's with no acting experience, myself included. And, you know, as humble as I can possibly say this, we've been nominated for various awards. Our playwright and director is a 2017 Playwright of the Year. Our assistant, Miss Andrea, she's the 2017 Assistant of the Year. Multiple cast members nominated for awards, man. So if you want to be a part of a very loving family and also be trained to the max in whatever craft you choose, go ahead right now, man. Pray about it, think about it, talk to your family about it, and then call 225-623-9449. Or you can email JaVonOpheliasAct@gmail.com, y'all, and be a part of this. This is unbelievable experience, man. Like I said, you guys have seen many people sit on this couch and tell me, and tell you guys also just how much they've learned since being a part of SeLah's. So don't waste any more time, man. The flyer is on Miss JaVon's page, it's on the SeLah's page, it's on the website, which is www.selahproductionsincorp.org. You guys can check out the flyer, see everything that's going on, man. There's a lot going on. And don't forget, JaVon Ophelia's act. You guys can call 225-623-9449 or email JaVonOpheliasAct@gmail.com. You guys still with me? Go ahead and put some hearts on the screen, y'all. Put some hearts on the screen because we got a lot going on today. So, I want to reintroduce you all to something, right? Somebody say something new. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I can't hear y'all. Somebody say something new. Comment on the screen. Something new, right? Guys, 2018 is about to be huge for SeLah's Productions. But, as we always say, SeLah's Productions Incorporated, we're not selfish with our blessings. Man, we have so much going on, and we want you to be a part of it. So, I want to introduce you guys to something. I told you about it last week, introduced you to it last week. This week, we have a few more details, man, and we are ready. We are ready to tell you guys all about it. So, SeLah's Soiree, right? We told you about it last week, our business mixer. So, hold on, I dropped my notes. But I dropped my notes. I want to tell you guys all the right information, okay? Now, you guys on the screen, did they say something new, my people behind the camera? I need you guys to comment something new and give us some hearts, man. So, SeLah's Soiree business mixer, guys. So, like I said, Miss JaVon, she's very giving as far as opportunities. She's not selfish with her blessings. Every time Miss JaVon receives a blessing, she's, I guess you would say, she's adamant about giving those blessings back and rewarding opportunities to the people around her. SeLah's business mixer is a great opportunity for vendors, people who own businesses, people who own brands to come in and sell your brand, promote your business to people all over, man. People always tell me in my craft, your network is your net worth. So make sure you take advantage of this opportunity. Let me tell you guys a little bit of the perks, right? So SeLah's holding a business mixer for business owners. So go ahead and continue to watch Facebook. We have a flyer on Facebook now. It tells you all the details. But each business owner will have 1 minute to tell everyone in the building what they're promoting, their brand, to tell us what you're selling, what you're providing, you know, what product, what service you have, whatever, man. You guys can go ahead and check the flyer out. Make sure you find out everything that's going on. Like I said, if you like our Facebook page, SeLah's Productions Incorporated, or you follow Ms. JaVon on Facebook, you'll see everything that's going on with it, man. It's a wonderful opportunity. You guys can go ahead and register on www.selahproductionsincorp.org/shop, right? Y'all got that? Incorp.org/shop. You guys can register your business. Come on, February 24th, 2018, man, here at 516 East Airline Highway, Choice the event place. From 3 to 4 is going to be kind of just a meet and greet, just kind of talking to everybody, checking everybody out, kind of networking a little bit. And then from 4 to 7 is going to be the actual business mixer, and we call it the SeLah's Soiree, Destined for Greatness Business Mixer. Why? Because Ms. JaVon definitely believes in walking into your vision, walking into greatness. And you can't do that unless you're actively working your faith. So many times, y'all, we have gifts, we have things that we can provide to the world, but we're not actively working our faith. God gives us these blessings. He gives us these visions, but we're not actively working our faith. So this is an opportunity, guys, here locally, LaPlace, Louisiana, 516 East Airline Highway, man, is going down on Saturday, February 24, 2018. Like I said, man, register www.selahproductionsincorp.org/shop, and you get to meet a bunch of different people, man. You get to network across, just get to talk to a lot of different people and see how we can help each other. I'll definitely be there, just trying to network with people and just talk about different ways to elevate. This is a season of elevation, man. God wants us to elevate in 2018. So once again, make sure you check out the flyer on Ms. JaVon's page on SeLahProductionIncorporated.org/shop. SeLah's Soiree, Destined for Greatness Business Mixer. And we'll talk a little bit about that more later, but make sure you stop, go check out that flyer, man, and give us some hearts, because we out here trying to do the right thing, man, showing y'all love. So shout out to all the business owners, all the vendors out there, man. We look forward to seeing you on February 24, 2018. So, let's get into today's show, man, into today's interview. Man, we got some wonderful, wonderful people in the building today. Shoot, man, it's going down. But before we get into that, y'all know in a couple of weeks, y'all know who coming back, right? I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, Ms. JaVon will be here every third Thursday here at the spot. Here at the spot, man, 516 East Airline Highway, giving us her director's point of view, telling us everything she has going on, everything going on with the new production season. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new production coming soon. Can't tell y'all too much about it yet, but just know it's going to be amazing, mind-blowing, mind-boggling, and it's going to bring a lot of truth, man. So make sure you guys keep an eye out on that. SeLah's Productions page on Facebook. You guys get to see everything that's going on. Like I said, new production. Somebody say one more time. Somebody say something new. Type it in on the comments. Something new. And y'all go ahead and give us some hearts, man. Like I said, it's a new production season coming soon. Ms. JaVon will be on every third Thursday to talk to us about that director's point of view. So, guys, we have some wonderful guests coming up in a little bit. You guys go ahead right now, y'all start preparing. Y'all give them a round of applause. Because they coming in a few. Y'all go ahead and get prepared. I got my two guests on deck right now. Y'all give them some hearts. Give them some hearts right now. Y'all give them a round of applause. They coming. Ladies and gentlemen, Facebook Live, I introduce to you Mr. Ray Williams Sr., Mrs. Yolanda Flemings Williams. They are in the building. Y'all make some noise. Give them some hearts. Y'all have a seat, man. Here at the spot. Y'all are so lovely.
Oh, man, thank you, man. Thank you.
Y'all, you all fresh and stuff. You feel me? Got the nice shirt here, man.
When I heard I was coming on, I thought about you.
You thought about me?
I know how you bring it.
I try to bring a little something. You know,
Off the ring.
Absolutely. Miss Yolanda. Oh, you looking beautiful as ever. Mr. Ray, I'm not flirting with your wife, but hey, you know she's beautiful, my man. Oh, you know she's beautiful. Man, so, hey, we got some wonderful guests in the building, y'all. Y'all give them some hearts one more time. This is not the last time I'm going to ask y'all. I'm going to ask y'all a few more times to give them some hearts. But y'all give them some hearts right now. Welcome them to the spot, man. We are here, like I said, every Thursday, 8 p.m. You can catch us here on this page, JaVon, Ophelia, Butler. Don't miss it. But if you do miss it, you can always go back and watch. So much love. You guys can be anywhere right now, scrolling, doing anything, but you're here at the spot with Mr. Ray Williams and Miss Yolanda Fleming Williams, and they are in the building. So how y'all doing today, y'all?
Doing good.
Man, it's a blessing to have y'all here on the show. Shoot, man, 2018, we are here. We are here, man. I just want to, while I kind of think about what I really want to ask you guys, I just want to kind of, from a personal standpoint, just compliment you guys on your spirit. The spirit that you guys bring. Everyone who's been on the show thus far, I've kind of expressed feelings to them that I don't really do during production season. I kind of, tell people at this point how I feel about what they bring, because we all bring something different.
Right.
Miss Yolanda, all the time, man, when I come into rehearsal, you're laughing, you're joking with me, you're keeping me uplifted, and I need that sometimes. We all do. Mr. Ray, man, you always bring the word, man, you bring the inspiration, but you bring it in your own way. You know what I mean? You always, you're pretty quiet at productions, man. You're chilling to yourself, but it seems like, and it's not just with me, I notice it with everybody else, it seems like anytime someone may need a word, you bring that inspiration to them, and you bring to the cast, especially when we're about to hit the finish line, because we can get weary.
Yeah, definitely.
You kind of always bring that word to bring us across that finish line, man. For that, you guys are so beautiful, man, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sitting on my notes, man. I am tripping. Y'all give us some hearts, man. We in the building. Y'all got some family members watching and friends and all that?
I hope so.
Oh, y'all been sharing. I've been checking y'all out. Y'all sharing, tagging people. Yeah, I saw you. Look, I keep up with the spot now.
Gotta be bright.
Gotta let everybody know. So shout out to all the family and friends who are watching right now, man. Y'all family in the building at the spot. They are here. Y'all guys, if y'all have any comments, questions, concerns, whatever, y'all go ahead and put it on the screen, man. We'll chill out here all night with Mr. Ray and Miss Yolanda. You feel me? We here at the spot. So I got a couple of questions for y'all, man. I didn't just bring y'all here just to laugh and joke. I kind of want to get some insight from y'all, man. So let's kind of talk about it, man. This is something I ask pretty much everyone to start off. And it's funny because every story is unique. And I'm more than sure that even though you guys are a lovely married couple and you're together, I'm sure that you all both have your own unique stories about how you arrived here at SeLah's Productions. So let's start off with Miss Yolanda, ladies first, right? Miss Yolanda, how did you arrive here at SeLah's? What's the story behind you becoming part of SeLah's Productions?
Well, it was my son Noah.
Mm-hmm.
He was interested in acting, and I had first brought him to a place in Metairie, and found he's very quiet.
Yeah.
First of all,
absolutely.
So I heard him do a piece for the person, and his voice was beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I rarely hear it.
Right.
So then a church member asked me if they could come and usher for a production. He and his brother. So I said sure. So they came to one of Miss JaVon's productions, and they ushered. And then I believe she had an opening for an acting piece. And he told me that he wanted to go and apply for it. Yeah. And upon going, he actually did a piece for a part that she was actually looking for.
Wow.
And she accepted him on the spot. So by him being interested in acting, and I believe that he is really anointed to act, and actually bring the word of God out through his acting. That's how we became a part of the SeLah's family.
Absolutely. That's
awesome.
That's awesome, man. And it's crazy because literally everyone who's come on the show thus far has had a different journey.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But in life, we all have different journeys, right? When we're coming to God and we're accepting Christ into our life, we all have a different journey. So we can't judge the next person on how they come to Christ. We all have different journeys. Sometimes the timing is different.
Yes.
People have to go through more things than others at times, but when it's time, it's time.
That's right.
You know, and that's a blessing, man. And that's something I want to encourage you all, man. God's timing is always the right time.
That's right.
So no matter where you're at in life right now, no matter what's going on in your life at this very moment, God's timing is always the right timing, man. So I want to encourage you all. Make sure you guys always remember that no matter where you're at right now, at some point, he's going to lift you up as long as you continue to follow into the footsteps of Christ. So y'all put some more hearts on the screen, man. We're back in the building, man, at the spot. Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray, man. So go ahead and follow that up, man. Miss Yolanda just told us about how you guys' son, Noah, kind of introduced you all to SeLah's Productions. Now, your journey in particular, how did you get here at SeLah's?
Sometimes it's about being in the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say.
Absolutely.
God's timing will be the right time.
Absolutely.
I kind of came through. I want to say somebody dropped out.
Mm-hmm.
They had an obligation they had to fulfill. They couldn't be a part of the place. So, I kind of stepped in.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a home. SeLah's itself has been a home for me since the beginning.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Everybody kind of brought me in and nurtured me. And I had no previous acting experiences. I was pretty much spooked.
Yeah.
However, I saw calmness in the people around. Y'all was able to help me grow.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, at times I might be off helping somebody else in their situations, but y'all don't realize how much you draw from the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. I find patience and peace when I see you, especially when you perform.
Absolutely.
Your level of confidence helps me to express myself better.
Yes,
so
sir.
we all kind of grow on each other.
Yes, indeed. It brings, when you have people around you who they have the same goal in mind, but they have that spirit as well.
Yeah.
They have that spirit not only of being a performer, but of serving.
Yes.
It brings a certain calmness.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's something that we all provide for each other, I think. No matter if you have a million lines or if you have 2 lines,
yes.
it brings a certain calmness because we know that we're all family. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that, man, you can't make it up.
No, you can't.
It's something that's genuine. It just comes naturally, man. So, man, like I told y'all, and y'all see that I'm telling the truth. Every time someone comes on here, it's a different journey. And they all talk about the family.
Yes.
Not only the production.
SeLah's a family.
Absolutely. It's not just a production company where it's just walk in. Of course, we're professional.
Yes.
But it's a family environment, man. We're here to serve. But it's fun at the same time, man. That's what SeLah's Productions is all about, man. And it's a blessing to have you guys be a part of it, man. Yo, y'all give them some hearts, man. They're here on the spot, man. Y'all know how we do it at the spot. We like to welcome our people, man. This is family right here, y'all. This is family. Y'all know that. So y'all go ahead and give them some hearts, man. Give us some likes, share this, invite your friends, because we got a lot left to go, man. So y'all keep watching, sharing, inviting, and giving us some hearts. We got a few more questions to get into, man. So when Miss JaVon talks about you guys, she always talks about the loyalty that you all provide. That's one of the things that, and even when me and Ms. JaVon have conversations, she always talks about loyalty. And loyalty is huge in not only, the professional entertainment world, but in ministry.
Yes.
Loyalty is one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Next to, obedience and just having respect for the vision. So talk a little bit about that. Why do you guys think that's one of the first attributes that comes to her mind when she talks about loyalty? And what's a reason for your loyalty? Let's go with Miss Yolanda first on that one.
I guess, with loyalty, you know, you're gonna be there regardless of whatever's going on, whatever circumstances going on, even in your personal life. When you make a commitment to something, you know, it's undeniable. You're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna push.
Absolutely.
If you're tired or whatever, you know, you're gonna push. You're gonna be there because you gave that person your word. You made a commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, and you can't go back on your word.
Absolutely.
You know,
Once you
just
give a person your word,
you made a commitment to God. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how I see it. If I made a commitment to God and I'm working in ministry, I'm not, you know, I made that commitment to God. That means I'm gonna fulfill that commitment. Okay, so yeah, it's real.
Absolutely, man. That's huge because you know there's a lot of circumstances that we can't avoid sometimes. But when you have people who you can absolutely count on, no matter what, it takes a huge load off of a person's shoulders who already has a lot on their plate. You know, absolutely. I don't think a lot of people understand how many hats our director and playwright wears. She does a lot. And when you have people who you don't have to worry about, okay, are they going to be on time? Are they going to do the right thing? Not only that, not only for themselves, but what are they putting into other people?
Yes.
Because you can, you know, be on time, but maybe you're speaking something into someone else that make them have a spirit that's not a spirit of excellence.
Correct.
You know, so when you don't have to worry about that as a director, man, that's huge, and it takes a load off of your shoulders. Mr. Rick, can you kind of piggyback on what Ms. Shelanda said, just about the loyalty that you guys provide?
Correct. It's really about commitment. You know what I'm saying? If you accept an offer, an invitation,
Absolutely.
you have to be willing to see it all the way through, regardless of what comes up.
Yep.
You commit to it, you put in the work, and like you said, it affects the others around you. If they don't have the unction in themselves to move forward at the right time, it's something that they may see in you that helps them along. We don't understand always the ultimate purpose of why we do what we do.
Right.
But if we continue to believe in God and trust that He's going to put us in those situations that magnify Him, and we know that He's using us for that purpose, we can't help but to be a good representation to others.
Of course. And just that servant.
Yes.
You know, just that servant's mentality, that servant's attitude, man, and just the obedience that comes with it. Because, you know, when you're part of a vision like this, you not only have a commitment to the person, which is our director and playwright, you not only have a commitment to the contract, but it's a commitment to God.
Jesus.
It's a commitment to the assignment that He's given you inside of that vision at that particular time, in that season. So not only are you going back on that contract, because of course, you know, we definitely want to take contracts seriously. We definitely want to take our commitment to a person seriously. But that ultimate commitment to our Lord and Savior, man, that means more than anything.
To know why we're here and doing what we're doing.
Man, that's a whole nother level of commitment.
This happens to be a good platform.
Absolutely.
We can share on a level that we probably won't get to share on. You know what I'm saying? When you go into your venues, you know what I'm saying? You have multitudes of people that come out to see you. You know what I'm saying? That's a platform. We use it greatly. We have to use this platform. When we get the opportunity to go out in front and represent God in the face of all these people who may not even know Him.
Absolutely.
You don't know the contact or the effect that you have on everybody. We'll never know.
Never.
The reward is not for us to know. It's just for you to go and do and trust that you did what you were told to do, what was right.
Sometimes, you know, we plant seeds and we don't live to see the tree grow.
Because it takes time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? One plants, as the word says, one waters, and it's God that gives the increase.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We may never see the reward of that person sitting in the audience thinking about committing suicide.
Yeah.
And it was something that you said on stage that helped them turn their life around.
Jeez.
You don't always get that reward, you know what I'm saying? But you have to have the confidence and know that you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Because all things work together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We can't see everything. You know what I'm saying? We are, what they say, finite. You know what I'm saying? God is infinite. You know what I'm saying? We can only see in part. We know in part. Everything we do is in part. You know, it's God that fulfills the thing itself, you know what I'm saying? It
Absolutely.
brings it all together.
Yes, just, it feels good to know you're walking in the purpose.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, and you can see it magnified.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Manifested rather.
Absolutely.
On stage.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people they're pretty camera shy.
Right.
I'm not going out.
Yes, indeed.
You know, me myself, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I like the way they do it, but I don't think I want to go up there.
Yeah.
But with the group, the family, the
Mhm.
unit behind you, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Your cast members, your family, you have that extra level of confidence to say, man, you can do this also. And note that what you're doing, it does matter.
Absolutely.
It's not for that. It's not in vain. You know what I'm saying? It will accomplish the mission that you set out for.
Absolutely. And that spirit of God inside of us too, man. You know, I know for me, although I'm not, camera shy per se.
Not you.
Of course not.
Me.
I'm not camera shy, but
Camera
you know,
magnet.
just the whole acting thing. At first, it was one of those things like to go on stage and be someone else.
Correct.
You know?
'Cause what you do
Mhm.
is you be you.
Absolutely.
You spread love.
Mhm.
You do what you do.
Right.
Naturally. Shameless plug.
Right.
Get it in
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Get it in.
Spread love. Y'all give us some hearts, man. We in the building, SeLah's spot, man. Straight. But yeah, man, you know, just it's the spirit of God that works inside of us that allows us
To even
to-
believe that we can.
to do it at the magnitude that we're doing it at now. You know, in the most humble way possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know, it's through Christ that we're strengthened.
Yeah.
You know, man, so it's a blessing, y'all. Man, y'all already know how we come, man. We have fun, but we gonna bring you guys the word too. And not only will we bring you the word, but we gonna give you real life examples of how it works in our lives, and not only in our lives, but in the scope of SeLah's Productions, man, and with everything that we have going on, man. You guys are such a blessing, man. Y'all give them some hearts, man. Put some hearts on the screen, man. They are in the building at the spot, and it is a blessing. So let's go ahead and get into the production part of it.
Yeah.
You know, you guys both play huge roles in everything that goes on. Miss Yolanda, first assistant. You, man, we stress you out sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the entire cast for the stress when we late for rehearsal sometimes, and you calling our phone asking where we at, and when you can't find us backstage and we need to be mic'd up. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for all of us. Oh, yeah, not me. I'm always in position, y'all. But man, you do amazing ways of doing what's asked. You know, I just be sitting there what's going on. You know, you never complain. Sometimes we gotta try to make you stay home because I feel on week at work and everything at home. You know, just having a family. You know. I want to also say this, guys. Y'all know a couple of weeks ago we had one of our married couples. We had Troy and Sarah on, and they have a wonderful ministry in itself, just about both being cast members and being in ministry, but not competing, but complementing each other in ministry. And this is another example. These guys are, like I said, they're beautiful men. They keep us moving, keep us each other motivated. And it's just another example to all the married couples out there, man, that you can engage in something together and spend time with your spouse, you know, and just bring the word, you know, at all times. Just be loving and be with each other and be an example to other people, man. It's so blessing. Kind of talk a little bit about that, guys. How does that dynamic work itself out? You know, you guys spend time together at home, spend time together to see. How does that work? I mean, of course, I'm not married or anything like that. So, just not only for me, but for the audience as well. How do you guys kind of keep that balance?
You know?
Sure.
I think you got to trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
Trust the process allows for the other to do what they're called to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we believe that we're called, we know that the call didn't come from us.
Yeah.
You can't call yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry like
But
that.
if you were called, you go out and you have to believe and trust that everything's going to work together.
Absolutely.
It's going to work out. You know what I'm saying? And you fall and take your lane.
For a reason.
You do, you know, all falls work what I'm saying? Because there's something that she can do that I can't do.
Right.
I'm not getting on the phone call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
She's not getting on stage.
right.
Together was able to add that factor to production. Say, of course, everybody's going to
So, one thing I know about us, but not only do we have a lovely, lovely married couple here in the building, and part of our, but really got all in the production and so. So we have character here, Mr. Ray. We'll get now we also the man as well. We had Ray who kind of backstage. Not me personally, I think Ray, but that's another conversation for another day. Yeah, absolutely, in God's time, absolutely. But he, when you guys come, everything going on backstage, the changing of the system, he plays a huge role in that, man. He's kind of like our captain when it comes to moving everything. He does a lot of that, man. So Ray Jr. And also, last but not least, have Raven. They call it a rapper. She and how she became a part of the production as well. Family. How Noah is the reason that you got involved. That's a little bit about the entire family and the balance with the ministry and just the balance with SeLah's Productions, but at home because high school, you know what I mean, some but and then they can do it. Just kind of about that and just the way they were brought up, parenting, the direction. Just kind of a little bit about that, and then we're going to get into kind of the ministry of SeLah's Production. Let's just talk a little bit about it.
It's like mine. When I was it was church. I was and that's what it is for them.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, if you don't have to leave or in the hospital.
Got to.
And that's what it is. In our home, the boys know that if it's Wednesday, if it's Sunday, it's church. And I have good kids. They don't complain if I don't know it.
Yeah.
Because I'm knocking on the door Sunday morning. Hey, they know what time.
What time to come to church?
And I'm not asking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going to church, it's church. Mm-hmm. And I believe in that because in today's society, that's what they need. And I thank God that my son, they're obedient. Whatever, if you want to talk, let's talk. You can come to me for anything. I'm not that kind of mom, where you can't come to me. And Ray's not that kind of dad as well. We know what's going on in the world. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We know things are harder than when we were coming. So they need guidance. Yeah. Absolutely. And the word is there to guide you, to lead you. And you don't have to experience all the things that we went through. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because the Holy Spirit is there to lead you and to guide you into all and everything. It's not a boring out and have fun, and they still have time with their friends.
Well, faith is fun.
Yeah,
faith is fun.
you know, and you know, yeah. But
I want to kind of talk about one of the things you said. You know, a lot of times you hear people say, you know, as far as going to church physically, that it's really not important because, you know, you got to have that spiritual one-on-one relationship with God, and as long as you have that, nothing else matters. True, very true. But in order to build that, you have to have that foundation. Because if you don't have that foundation, you're not able to activate that faith. You can't have that relationship without that faith. To have that faith and activate that faith, you gotta have that foundation. You can't just build something without having a foundation laid. You see a building, they gotta put the frame. If not, the shingles just gonna fall through. You know, so that's something I definitely want to, you know, remind everybody. A lot of times, relationship, that's wonderful. That's cool. That's what we want to do. We want to have that spiritual one-on-one relationship, but you have to have that foundation, and that's why it's important to surround yourself with people of beliefs. You know, good.
Don't themselves together, you know, because we draw from each other. Same thing comes out here, you know what I'm saying? That's sometimes all the time. The first thing that comes out of your mouth, you're going to be the first person to hear. You know what I'm saying? So being in the midst of people of like that's moving in the same direction, it gives you encouragement that when you go out into the world, into that dark area, your light get a chance to shine.
Light will shine.
You become a light that goes out. You know what I'm saying? If there was no gathering light, correct? It's kind of like a gas station. If you don't go and get filled, you have nothing to give.
You have nothing to give.
Like man, with the church, you know what I'm saying? I know we do a lot of church, however, it's what we enjoy.
You can't get enough of that.
Correct.
You can never get enough of the word.
that's right.
Because sometimes we get weird. And the enemy comes out of still feeling destroyed and building and everything that God is trying to do. So if you stay full, like what's the saying? If you get ready, you don't have to get ready. So man, definitely a blessing to have, you know, parents who understand that at a young age and never too young to serve.
Correct.
Now, so your line of perspective of the whole family thing. You know, it's important to know.
Stay together. We try to look back.
Very true.
Come to me, you don't realize how much people go into the environment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's drawing off stuff. Everybody's watching and learning from each other. You know, and what you deposit into that environment, it sticks with you. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much all the time. Everybody else, you know, you may have, you know what I'm saying, that goes to how many stay dispersed.
Yeah.
Every man puts up. They can remind you
Because you
right. But it's been about right.
so much coming in.
Oh man, you know.
Now, and all I don't know, but he kind of talked about foundation that from we just criticize each other from generation to generation, just criticize weak things as you go. You know, man, y'all are so wonderful, bro. Y'all are just wonderful, man. You guys give them some hearts, man. We got to wrap it up. We got Mr. Ray Williams Sr. and Mrs. Yolanda Williams in the building. Blessing the spot. Yo, look, I just got a couple more questions. I can keep y'all. Okay. Hey, y'all give us some share all of that good stuff, man. We got one more guest coming up. I'm not going to tell who it is yet, but we got one more. So good. Oh, they just hit with curve. But it's all good because guess what? At the spot, anything is possible. So, man, let's talk a little bit about the rap, as y'all call it. Let's talk a little bit about rape. Let's talk a little bit about how rape got involved in the thing. Because I know I wasn't initially a part of the plan, but when God intervened, whatever he wants, that's what goes, right? Let's talk a little bit about rape.
You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Oh, God. And it's pure, you know what I'm saying?
A whole new level. So, I'm not to talk your role, but really, I want to kind of talk to the audience about Mr. Ray's role. Ray played Lawrence, right? Lawrence was my uncle. If you play, you know, a lot going on, a whole lot of drama. Mr. Ray came to town to see Lawrence. Right? He started cutting up, man, and it was just a lot going on, a lot of I don't even know the words to use, but it wasn't right, you know. It was a lot of sinfulness going on, but
Unresolved issue.
absolutely. But we learned from it, right? Yeah. So, Mr. Ray, talk about what do you think the audience could learn from Lawrence, the role that you played in, and if it had not been for
I think how some can flesh, like a sword goes on and on. That she young, and they carry on until they life.
Yeah.
And they have the same issue that was back then. Some never got it. Yeah, the next generation when. Brothers, I believe that the first instance was just a you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all talking to y'all, son. She like me first.
Yeah. When you time, so you gotta know when it's time to
Move on. Move on, yeah. Because, you know, God gives us a season for everything. When that season is over, we got to move on to the next thing, or we'll miss our blessing. You know, man, everybody can learn something. Now, Miss Yolanda, how does it feel to watch your husband and your son on stage as father and son? How does that feel?
I think the first time I cried. I didn't know Ray's acting abilities.
Yeah.
You know, the gift that God gave to him. You know, through in that, and then to hear, like I said, Noah's voice. Because, like I said,
At all.
yeah.
Three people.
it's just awesome. You know, and I'm thankful for the production to see that. You know, to see them perform like that. You know, it was a blessing.
Absolutely.
And I thank God for that.
Absolutely, man. I thank God for you guys, man.
Thank God for you.
Oh, well, thank you very much, man. You guys are such a blessing, man. I love y'all so much. Man, shoot.
Love SeLah's.
Love SeLah's, man. Y'all give up some hearts, man. We just gonna ask y'all one more quick question. Do you guys have, you know, any words of encouragement for our audience out there and anything, you know, whatever God puts on your heart? It doesn't have to be about the production or your role, just, you know, something that may be on your heart that you want to share with our audience today.
I would just say, you know, always keep God first.
Absolutely.
You know, it's about Him. Yeah. Things in life that come up, trials, anything, is never about you. In every test, it's all about helping somebody else. Yeah. And if you don't know the Lord, seek Him.
Yeah.
And seek Christ and seek Him early. And when things happen in your life that's good, always point to God.
Give Him the glory.
Give Him the glory.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's what I have.
That's all. Mr. Ray, any closing remarks?
Right now,
Go for it.
go for it. Whatever your dream is right now, go for it.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Write it down and follow up with it. You know what I'm saying? Just go hard as you can, stay hard in the paint, and don't quit. It's so close to breakthroughs. Because we have a few obstacles out there, we tend to get tired. Words say don't get weary and well doing. Don't reap and faint not.
Yep.
Say just don't give up on me. I will give you that super on top of the natural.
You gotta show me that consistency that you have that.
Show me your dedication and I'm gonna magnify it. You know what I'm saying? God got a way to take us over the top.
Absolutely.
The things we couldn't even imagine ourselves. We had a small vision of it, but He can make it a real huge. He can
Super
bring it to
side
life.
vision.
He can bring it to life.
Absolutely.
SeLah's. You understand?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, but in this season, in every season, and set a goal, just stay on the line, don't give up anything that you have in your heart.
Absolutely, man.
And commit.
What a blessing to have Mr. Ray Williams Sr. in the building, Mrs. Yolanda Fleming Williams in the building, two of our very loyal pieces here at SeLah's Productions Incorporated. Man, y'all give me some love, man. It was a blessing to have blessing to have you guys here on the spot, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys pass right on through here, and I'm gonna bring you guys back in a few so we can go ahead and wrap on the spot couch, man. So, guys, look, before we bring up our next guest, we got another guest coming up, but I want to remind you, SeLah's soiree, okay? February 24th, 2018, Saturday, here at Choice the Event Place, man. That's 516 East Airline Highway, Louisiana. Like I said, guys can register on SeLah's Productions Incorporated.org/. All vendors, business owners are invited, man. Go ahead, you can come and promote your brand, promote your business. Every business have 1 minute to tell us everything that's going on with your business, to business owners from all network, do all the good stuff, man. All the good stuff to promote your business, promote your brand, and shoot, hopefully increase everything that God has for you in this season. So without further ado, go bring up my guest, one of my favorite people in the cast. She's so beautiful, man. She's bringing a beautiful spirit to rehearsal, man. Even when she's tired, she comes and she do her thing. You feel me? She balance everything that she got going on. Y'all make some noise, even on your phone. Give us some hearts. Clap it up. You're already clapping. Miss Shanta White is in the building. Oh man, always good. Man, Shanta, pretty good. Oh, bless and highly. You can't complain. Look at you doing lines from the play. And some parts, she's in the building. We got some stuff to get into. So, you do good? How you feel to be on the spot?
I am surprisingly like kind of nervous. I thought I would be, like a little nervous, but I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to be here.
Oh man, you cool. You too cool to be nervous.
Stop.
You too cool to be nervous. So, as I asked everyone, let's talk a little bit about your journey to SeLah's. How did you initially get involved with SeLah's production?
Actually, it was through the previous guest on the show, Miss Yolanda.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Miss Yolanda. And she asked me to just ask me trying to tell you like, how God does things, because I wanted to do like things. I felt like I was stifled in that area, but what I was doing before, and the message came right on an audition. I auditioned, and they gave me the phone.
Right on time. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's amazing how God works sometimes. You was looking to open up and do more.
Yes.
That was a wonderful opportunity that came to you. So,
Yeah.
man, that's a blessing. How did you, feel about working with Miss JaVon? Like, how was that experience?
Oh, fine. It was a family, like right.
Yeah, she's very welcoming.
Yeah, she is very welcoming, and also, she's a strong woman, and she's a strong woman of God, and like she knows what she wants out of life, and she knows her purpose. And me being a young woman, looking at that, it was very inspiring. So working with her and Miss Andrea as well, it was good for me, especially at that time, to see her vision in Christ and like really carrying it out. And I had never seen anything like that, so that was
Vision, man, that's a big deal. So, let's use that, right? I know you do your thing. I'm artsy as well, just a little bit, not too much. Oh man, y'all giving me all the plugs today. Man, y'all give shots to some parts, man. She's in the building. We're gonna talk about Shots' role in a little bit in the play and my role as well. Let's talk a little bit about working in someone else's. How do you feel, because obviously it was some late nights, some long days, How is it when you're working in someone else's vision, but it's not just any vision? You know deep down that it's for the kingdom.
Yeah.
How does that change things? Because if you was just doing something random, it's one of those things where you might would have said, you know what, man, forget this. I'm sick of this. Yeah, but with it being the magnitude that it is, and SeLah's, everything that it represents, how does that change things for you?
Well, it was like this. As soon as I came, when I started working with you guys, meeting Ms. JaVon and the whole entire cast, I was like, wow, I was really like snug there. Like I felt like it was family. And I had only had that experience one other time before, and that's when I joined my church. So when I came in, I was tired a lot. I worked overnight, while I was doing the play. But I knew that what we were doing, it had to have greater meaning. It wasn't just us up there on stage. Yeah, we weren't just acting. It was nothing about us. It was really for God, and I knew that because of the feeling I had when I was with the cast, and because of what we were doing, and when we would pray, the togetherness we felt, and the spirit that would be in the room.
You felt the chill.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, I mean, it wasn't really that hard for me. Like it wasn't hard working with her because it had to do with me in particular. It wasn't a selfish thing. It was about us giving glory to God. It was about to reach them. It wasn't about us. So working within her vision, I mean,
easy.
It was easy.
It's light work.
It was like, it was easy.
Yeah, absolutely. So now you talk a little bit about working, because a lot of times when you're working in vision, just kind of putting things together in the background and kind of seeing how dedicated you are, how committed you are, how loyal you are. So obviously you're working a job. I know you was working super long hours.
how was it balancing, you know, obviously, you know, you're working and then your personal life and then also with the play?
Right. It was long hours. The balance, again, because we knew like what we were doing there, it was tough. I was sleeping a lot, but you know, I was bringing my baby.
Oh, man, take a nap in the car. Is it my scene yet?
Yeah.
Oh, not my turn yet?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
ducking out. I'm like, yeah, but it was. I was tired a lot, like I said, but I was there. I was there, and I was and when I would be at work, I would be reading over my lines, studying my lines, because I know that, like, if I got off at what I was getting off at 10 o'clock, like, we had Playwright, you know what I'm saying? And I know that there was a responsibility on me to know those lines, to do what I had to do. Oh, you better have known those lines. So, you know, I knew it was my responsibility. So, at the end of the day, I mean, that there could have been an alternative. I could have been doing what else, but I was there, and I was doing something for God, and I was doing something for the kingdom. Absolutely. And I had a responsibility to you guys, you know, and I was obligated to this play, and I was going to see it out to the end. So I had to do, I mean, if I was going to put my foot out, might as well put my best foot out, right?
Well, hey,
yeah.
Y'all give us some hugs. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm going to use that on my Facebook
okay.
tomorrow.
Really, though, that's how I felt.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's something that everyone has talked about, you know. When you're a part of something like this, you feel no other, I guess you would say, the spirit that comes within us when we're doing something like this, you have no other option but to put your best foot forward and have the spirit of excellence when you're working in this vision, man. It's a blessing. I was laughing just now because I just remembered there was a time when we were rehearsing. It was like one of our final rehearsals. We was at the high school, and Ms. JaVon was tripping out because she was like, "Oh my goodness, Shanta left in the middle of a rehearsal." Somebody called Shanta and get her back here right now. It was my scene, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, where is she? Where is she?" People was calling me, phone was ringing, and Shanta was behind the curtains, ducked off the back door, and knocked out. Man. But man,
I have me a nice little look over there.
Indeed, man, but it was a blessing. You woke up refreshed, and we knocked our scenes out. Now let's talk a little bit about your character. Your person. I'm over here, but I love you. I love Shanta's character, man. She plays the role of Meredith, right? Meredith is the most beautiful spirit on this earth, the most beautiful person you can find, right? And Joelle needed Meredith in the worst way. Now, for those of you who saw the play, you guys know Meredith had the biggest crush on Joelle, even when he was engaged, but she wasn't disrespectful with it, you know. She did her love. She played the role of a queen. You know? And, Meredith wakes up the king in me. You know what I'm saying? Meredith wakes up the king of Joelle. I was going through a lot. And obviously there were some things that Joelle was trying to do in a relationship that didn't work out. And in the sequel, Meredith came to check on Joelle. She wasn't quite sure what she was about to get. She came, you know, late in the midnight hour, but it was in a friendly, you know. And she came just to check on Joelle and encourage him and remind him that the battle is not his, but he must remain on the battlefield and continue to fight the good fight, because that's the only way that you continue to uplift the kingdom in the way that God will get the glory. And Meredith was such a blessing in Joelle's life, because eventually, you know, she didn't know, but Joelle was kind of crushing on Meredith as well. So let's just kind of talk about your role.
My role. Well, the thing about Meredith was the first thing. It was different because I'm very laid back, and Meredith was very bubbly. And yes, clumsy, bubbly. She was a little bit goofy. You know, she was. That's how she was. It was very laid back now. And on the to actually have to act it out. But side note, it was easier on the stage than it was in the room.
Really?
Yeah, it was
We
like
out there,
we
right?
out there
But it's
now,
the spirit,
right?
too.
Yeah.
It's the spirit within
It was
you.
like I was really. But the role of Meredith, it was a good role to play because I always said that Meredith was the essence of me, like who who I am always just chill.
Meredith is just she brings
Yeah, it's like me with a little exponent. Like me with yeah. But I'm always laughing, I'm always smiling, I'm always making jokes or something like that. Meredith was, like I said, the essence of me. So it was. I'm like this, I had to be more. So it was interesting.
Let me ask you this, man. What you think about Joel?
Oh, Joel. So I love it.
You like her?
I like her.
Excuse me, guys. Joel has
I love Joel. From meeting you, I was like, oh, I really love it because you made me feel so comfortable. First night, you were like, I don't know. Yeah. So no. But as far as like if that was a real relationship, just been beautiful, right? The two parts were so written, so put together, and he was so poised in the play, and all about family and and so like love. He cared about children. And Meredith was she always held herself. She was loved.